Hey everyone, this is Hot Takes with your host, Governor Clyde Thompson, Doctor of Jurisprudence. That's me. It's fall, and I just want to kind of take a moment to talk about it. The leaves are turning, the weather's changing, and I'm constantly being reminded why I hate people. See, this is the thing. It starts that first meeting with that first dude who wants to be smart, but he's not quite nerdy enough, so he only gives you like half smart stuff. Because this is the thing, he will always talk about the fact that September, October, November, December literally means 7, 8, 9, and 10. And how come they're not the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th month? And then he'll tell you some nonsense about Julius Caesar wanting a month, and then his great nephew, Augustus Caesar, also wanting a month. So now we have July and August. And I'm okay with that, except the fact that I'm not, because I hate math and I can never remember which months end in 31 months, which months end in 30. I only remember February has 28 days. So like they could make this so much easier. See, when the year was 10 months long, that's so easy. It's just math. It's like half the months have 36 days, half the months have 37 days. And the thing I hate as a feminist is the fact that Bulba, Augustus Caesar's mom, literally the matriarch of the Roman Empire as we read about it in U.S. public schools for some reason today, if we just gave her a month and added a 13th month, every month would just be 4 weeks long. And that would be so much easier because every single month would have 28 days. Side note, except one would need 29 days because like whatever, math is hard. We could just give that to her. I'm fine. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Clyde, it's not that difficult to like know what day it is. You have it on your phone. But some days I don't want to look at my phone because I'm always at like 20% battery. So like what happens if I pull my phone out and then my phone is like, haha, it's the 31st day of the month and I'm dead. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to know that every month has the same amount of days, and we could do that if the world would just stop being sexist and give this woman her day, month, whatever. I don't care. Just give it to her, make it happen, make my life easier. And I get it. This rant may make you feel like I'm a feminist because I do protect women. I love women. I support women. I also hate women equally with everyone else because, see, what people don't understand is in the fall, gaggles of white women, specifically white women in boots, take over the world and take over my Instagram because they want to go to vineyards and pumpkin pounds or whatever they call them and apple farms and pick way too many apples for 110-pound woman to eat in any reasonable amount of time before they go bad. And I'm just thinking to myself, that is waste of food, but okay, whatever, because I know you don't bake apple pies that way. So all of this just to take a picture in these various locations with a pumpkin spice latte, which I don't hate per se, except the fact that pumpkin spice lattes are racist. And this is the problem. If you've ever had a black friend invite you over to a holiday, specifically a fall holiday, specifically Thanksgiving, maybe even Christmas, you would know pumpkin pie spice is the exact same spice we use in sweet potato pie and bean pie, which are two black as fuck pies. And nobody's out here selling a sweet potato pie latte, like a sweet potato pie spice latte. I would deliciously enjoy one of those and remember my aunts and my forefathers and all of those things because like it would just be a shout out to my ancestors. That's why every time I go to Starbucks, I order a sweet potato pie spice latte. They look at me funny and I'm like, give me the PSL, but write SPPSL on it so that they know what I want. Because there's no scent of pumpkin in these PSLs, right? So that's already upsetting to me. I get it. They need to do it for the gram. And the other thing that really upsets me is like, it's election season. Go vote. We all know who we're voting for, but a lot of us don't know who we're voting for on local levels. And the reason I love election season is because it's the cleanest time in the hood. Because all these people want to run for office and they don't really have any platforms. So what do? They're like, hey, join me for a community cleanup, which like my community needed to be cleaned up months ago. But fine, you want my vote? You're going to clean it up? I could literally just take my trash and spread it along Minnesota Avenue and it would be cleaned up in 27 minutes. I promise you, I've timed it. I did it before and I'm just surprised. So at the end of the day, my takeaway, as always, is people suck and I hate everyone. So this is Hot Takes with Governor Clyde Thompson, Doctor of Jurisprudence.